As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Yes.
I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. Yet I have attempted to do the same through my own channels before now. Though, I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless... What say you, your majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Over here, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace.
A truly just man.
Our laws dictate that your majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty.
Yeah, we need to spring
What say
in.
you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, this mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Pray, follow me.
So what we're going to do first of all is head towards Trevo Mine, because we've got a couple of quests over there.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? sit back, relax, and enjoy
Buy
the
a round for
finest brews.
2,000 gold? No way. No way. You guys buy your own.
Whatever could you want from me?
I want to know how you're playing that violin. How music's playing when you just hold it out in front of you like that.
What am I to do?
Oh,
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment?
I suppose.
I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
I am.
I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither.
You want to put my name on the tenant?
I'd be
List.
much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels.
Oh, I'm helping you by living in your house. Yes.
Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Okay. So that's just round the corner. You're gonna give me a house.
I believe I know whom we must seek.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Yeah.
Many thanks.
Why
friend.
would I
I
decline?
knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Yeah.
Right you are.
My stuff. Cool. Is there a way to know how soon it's going to be daytime? I like that it's always got the controls down here. Seems like it's been night for a while. Let's go find Trevo mine.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine.
That's why I'm an
Follow
archer
me,
and you're
master.
not.
I shall guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest. Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Follow me, if you would.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Look, yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
That wasn't a homecoming I
I knew the village would be in a bad way. But ne'er did I expect to see an entire basque of saurians peeking out of bones.
Indeed. I'd not expected things to be easy. But this is looking rather...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What am I supposed to do?
What's this all about?
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. We fight. To arms!
Of course. The fire must be put out or our comrade burns.
Long way to go. Alright, I missed something back here.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Syrup wort.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned.
Cinnamon bark.
I knew the village would be in a bad way.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Feast your eyes on this!
Where the false arisen, these impostors are undeserving of your benefaction. Do not let them swindle you. What is that?
Chance to use
Follow my example. Splendid.
guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see? Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to be compromised. Take each trial as it comes. Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Why must we walk the forest tonight?
We shall have to be all the more wary, till sunup casts the shadows away.
We are under attack!
Oh, so if I eat it, we both get the bonus. Yeah. Fair enough.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
Excerpt from a traveller's old daybook. I doubt anyone will believe me, yet I am compelled to write this account of what I saw. A gigantus walked the earth. How else to describe it? Its every step shook the ground, its distant crown parted the clouds. I know not whence it came, only that some terrible power must have stirred it to life, be it of god or dragon, or aught beyond imagining.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Mustn't get hit!
You are leaving. Allow me. It's right there. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Right. We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us squash our foe carefully to determine our destiny.
I could do this all day! While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Over here, if you please.
No, it's still here. Great.
It is a minotaur. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
What a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift. Too fast for you? Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Forgive me for being a burden arisen.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Of course. We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foes carefully to determine our best strategy here. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
A welling strike right where it hurts.
No harm shall come to you. Thank you. Never you fret. We all have our moments. I shall finish this! For the Arisen! What did you do to provoke me?
What the hell?
You ought not to be so careless.
Let me just heal up. Whew. What a battle.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and truly. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Goblins, Master! You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Go where your help is needed!
Any last words? Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled, you see?
The Arisen has been drenched! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
L'isfermor fatindome, anascinde aliale acchiale.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? We have arrived.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been thirsting to speak of. Namely, look how many women we count among our number.
You have my gratitude. In fact, unlike those of Elvenmig, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yet not so for those of Elvenmig, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tools so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glendor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through.
Another ring. A ring imbued with power offers a greater boost to the strength of bow attacks, the closer the wearer is to a target. Okay. Reduce damage taken from strike attacks.
Trial of archery. I quite agree. Avo mine is but a stone's throw from here. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Would you mind coming over here?
What do ye want?
Down your arms. Be ready. Our foes are armed.
The product of heedlessness.
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
That was hard one. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Over here, if you please. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
A useful bauble, the fairy stone. 'Twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard. Understood.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind?
The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
Prepare yourself!
Would you mind coming over here?